Stay tuned for what to expect for this new little section of the channel. Actually starting to separate stuff so it makes some kind of sense. Stay tuned and let's get her done. What you can expect from these new couple of sections. I'm doing both a late night talks and a late night talks business edition for those who don't really care about the normal stuff. I've separated into a couple different things. Now, for the normal late night talks, we're going to be discussing some mental health, life as an INTP personality type. Highly recommend you check that out. I actually have a link in the description of how to take the test and what that even means. My thoughts on modern dating. Don't worry, I'm not a MGTOW, but I'm also not pro-feminist. It's going to be interesting with that. Some experiences I've had in the past, and some travel stories since I've been everywhere from Maine to California as a student pilot and as a normal pilot. Actually, I almost killed my stupid self in Maine, so I'll have to have to discuss that more at one of these points. For the business section, going to have business ideas because the business ideas suggestions on YouTube is absolute garbage. One dude suggested you start a heavy equipment rental business out of your house. That's kind of ridiculous. That's not going to happen. My experiences as a business owner. I currently help my brother start up a store. I'm in charge of the website, as well as prior to having a logging company. I have soap that I've made out in New Mexico and all over the country. And now I currently have a machine shop as well as doing everything else, including the standard cut grass, cut trees, yada, yada, yada. Now, some tips and tricks about how to deal with job interviews, how to do the interview, kind of what employers like look for, both from the retail and the industrial side, and why to even worry about getting into that as opposed to just sticking with the 9 to 5. And if it's right for you, and if it's not, I'm willing to answer any kind of questions. I used to actually be, for business aspects, I used to be a SCORE mentor through the Small Business Development Center. When I got into Wildland Fire, which will be discussed in the late night talks one of these days, I just simply ran out of time and didn't have the option to kind of stick with the SCORE stuff. But I'm back doing after some injuries, which once again that'll be discussed in just the normal late night talk section when I do it about me. We can really discuss things, and I'm always open to answering questions whenever I have the chance to.